Today we are officially planting in our very first square foot garden. Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and welcome to our Edible Yarden. This is a new project we've just started this year, and started off with having this shade canopy my husband built for me yesterday. Earlier today we created our Mel's mix, which was 1/3 peat moss, 1/3 vermiculite, and 1/3 compost, and the compost actually consisted of 3 different composts that we mixed together, and we filled this bed, which is a 3 foot by 3 foot bed, and it is 6 inches deep. It took us about, I want to say 5 or 6 layers, if you will. Basically, I filled a 2-gallon bucket. If you guys missed it, I filled that 2-gallon bucket with each one. I mixed it on top of a tarp by just folding it into each other, and then we layered it into here, watering it down in between each layer. So now we're ready to plant. So these are all of these we purchased at Lowe's, so we're just going to give it a go. We are getting started a little late in the season. It is May. These 2 tomato plants back here, actually my daughter started from seed. It started as a school project, and when she brought it home, we continued to nurture it, and they have been growing nicely. I am afraid to separate them because I don't want to kill both of them. So because it is my daughter's kind of like experiment plant, I'm going to leave 2 together. Normally you would only have 1 per square foot. So this is what we have so far. I have the tomato, like I said, that my daughter planted. I'm not sure what kind of tomato it is. In between the other tomato we have here is a habanero pepper. We have another tomato over here is actually a sunrise sauce. It's a Roma variety, so I'm hoping I can maybe try to make some type of tomato sauce or tomato paste out of that. We'll see. We have a habanero pepper and a ghost red pepper. These are my husband's. He picked out. And then we have zucchini in the middle here, and they still have space. If you see, we still have some space to plant. We have 2 square foot that are completely open. These ones are bigger plants. They will take up a full square on their own, so we will be putting in some tomato cages or a trellis, some type of support, and I am going to attempt to vine this zucchini up as well. So we'll see how that's going. So basically I just put them here so they can kind of just sit in this spot and get used to being in this spot, and then in a little bit I'm going to go ahead and transplant it. So because we just made the soil, it's still nice and damp from me watering it from every layer. So I'm just going to give all of these plants themselves a good water and then let them sit here for a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and Alright, so I have some of these anyways. These are bamboo skewers. It says it's 11 times like 11.8 inches, so basically a foot. So I'm going to use this to mark out my square foot for now, until we build or get some water irrigation like grid. So you see here, this is basically 1 square foot, so we know we're going to plant that right in the middle of there. So let's go ahead and do that one. right, here we go. So we used our little markers from the store for now, and then we can always make our own, but we know that's the tomato plant that Arcadia grew from seed, or 2 tomato plants she grew from seed. We're gonna put a few of these bamboo sticks next to the plants for now, and then we can bring in, as they get bigger, we can bring in the tomato cages.
Oh, you're stabbing it with the pointy side.
Alright, so now we're just gonna add mulch, just wood chips to the top. I used one of the compost mixes that I had kind of mulch already in it, but this we want to just have an extra layer to help keep moisture in. Plus, you know, we're in Arizona, so mulch really does help. So this is just, this is a black mulch I bought at Home Depot or Lowe's. It says that there, you know, there's no like construction stuff. There's nothing with thorns or weeds that would have been in here, so that's okay. Should be all right. I don't know how much we need. We're just gonna kind of start spreading this around. Alright, that's going to do it for us for this episode. Thank you for helping us plant our very first square foot garden here in the Edible Yarden. Join me next time and we will be transplanting our miracle fruit or miracle berry bush. Thanks for watching. We will plant with you soon. Bye.